Hello, Theneoflame here, bringing you another commentary of a League of Legends gameplay match thingy featuring Kha'Zix today, one of my favorite champions again, topping it off with magic resistance, glyphs, physical damage, quints, armor, flat armor, seals, and armor penetration reds. Also, we are running 21-9-0 masteries with the Summoner skill, Ignite skilled, and cooldown reduction and Butcher skilled in the 21 points, and the basic 9 defense points in health and armor, which I should have maybe gone for MR, judging by the fact that I'm playing against an Evian mid lane, but well, I did not pay attention enough. This match I'm going to do a different item build that I usually do. I'm trying the new Trinity Force, but I cannot recommend it as of right now. It will work out, but I think if I had gone another build, I would have done way more damage and would have been more useful for the entire team. So my usual item build that I go, we are seeing here level 2 extremely an extreme amount of action already going down, which it's not something I like with Kha'Zix, but well, it works out in the end. We are now following that Diana. Anivia is not able to follow up, or is not trying to. There she is. I'm picking up the kill on Diana. I would have liked to back now. Our jungler is waiting and thinks we can do something. I see the flash go down. Now I want to go in, and he's already out of range. He picks up the kill on her. Sadly enough, I lost my double buff, but that's alright. 2 kills already for our team. They get 1. That is obviously worth. So, for my item build, I usually go. That's the basic item build. I've been going all those games with Kha'Zix, but I see some new items arising. But my basic item build is rushing Mercury's rushing tier, then go Mercury's cannot talk anymore. Going Mercury's boots, then build a Bloodthirster, go into Manamune, going into Last Whisper, and finishing it off with a Guardian's Angel, so you can go in and do whatever you want. I pick up the kill, the easy kill in mid lane right now, because she has no flash, I know that, so she has no abilities to escape my damage. So the items, I'm going roaming bottom, picking up another kill and going back to my lane, which is awesome. I already have 3-1, only 5 minutes in game. That's obviously a lot of snowball potential already showing up. So for the alternative build, I see it's like items that could be very good on Kha'Zix are more obvious if you have lots of trouble laning with AP lanes, which could be the case because I like Kha'Zix in the mid lane. Infinity Edge, Tiamat, Iceborne Gauntlet, and Randuin's Omen. Those are items that could be very good on Kha'Zix. I'm seeing a lot of Tiamat, Kha'Zix lately, Hydra even. Sorry for that. But I'm yet to find out if that's really viable or not. So for the skill order, I'm going Q, W, E, R. Can't talk anymore. I'm skilling Q, W, and then E. I don't know if I'm too greedy here. I had the Ignite on me, then I jump into her ultimate, and then I die. I probably would have died to the Ignite, but I'm not sure. I could have maybe survived that. I'm not entirely sure. So, for the skill order, I'm going on Kha'Zix, Q, W, E, R. And with Kha'Zix, you can actually top off abilities by skilling the ultimate. So if you skill an ultimate, you can evolve a ability, making it have other, making it different for the usage. So basically, if you would evolve your W spell, the Void Spikes, you would fire 3 cones. You would fire 3 3 void spikes in a cone at the enemy, which is I do not recommend doing that. Again, easy kill on Diana here, giving me a free double buff, and taking the kill on Anivia with the void spikes here. So yeah, evolving Q, E, then R, because that's I think that's the best way to go. Because your Q does tons of damage if you evolve it since the 3.8 patch, where they nerfed Kha'Zix as a ranged poke champion into a melee assassin type champion. So it's not worth evolving W anymore. Your E, if you evolve that and you get a kill, you can use your E again. Your E is your only escape with the ultimate. It makes you leap a huge distance, and if you kill somebody you can leap again, so you can basically leap an enemy under a turret, burst him, and leap out again. So as we see right now, 12 minutes in game, I already got 8 kills. That's just how amazing Kha'Zix snowballs. I'm grabbing a lot of kills on top lane, and I was bottom once. Also, our jungler is just giving every kill we can get to me, because I can extremely easily snowball with Kha'Zix. So my red buff runs out, and I'm thinking, alright, if I got this thing from Diana, it should be up by now, but I'm totally mistaken. It's up in like 2 minutes. It's up in 2 minutes, and well, I'm just running around farming, trying to get a kill top right now. As you see, if you use your ultimate, you go invisible, and if you go invisible, you get a stack on your passive, which improves all your abilities with magic damage. And never mind, it does not improve your abilities with magic damage. It improves your basic attacks with magic damage. 280 magic damage on max rank, I guess. Not sure about the exact damage amount, but I think it's about that much. 280 magic damage and a slow of 20%. Now, if you have your passive, if you are invisible for the enemy team, you get your passive up. This is usable to spot wards. So basically, if you did not have your passive up, as you see in the buff bar, you could go to, let's say, Dragon and see if you get it or not, because if you don't get it, that means the enemy have a ward there. It's really something you could use. There's just a lot of abilities on Kha'Zix here. It's hard to explain them all. Basically, your W heals yourself if you hit an enemy and are near the hitbox. So if you do that, you get healed. So basically, use it on minions that you cannot get by auto attacking, or just to heal yourself up in melee range. You can also use it to poke, but it does not that much damage. It doesn't do that much damage anymore. So yeah, basically for healing and following up, because it slows the enemy. Always make sure to do that. Now about your Q, and that's probably your most important ability. It does more damage if the enemy is not near any other units. So if the enemy is isolated, as you see right now on Riven, you see this circle thing. That means the enemy is isolated. That makes the enemy get more damage if I use my Q ability on her. So if you evolved your Q by skilling the ultimate, you get 8% more more damage on the enemy, plus, and that's amazing, plus what am I talking about? What was I talking about? You get 8% more, no, 8% of the missing health damage. So you deal immense damage with your Q if the enemy is isolated. So always use that. And in between, always use your ultimate to get invisible, to be not seen by the enemy, to get your passive up again. It's just amazing the amount of damage you can get. And because of that, people are actually building Oracle really fast against Kha'Zix if he is fed. Because if you are equipped with a Oracles, you can see invisible units, and that makes it impossible for me to get my passive up. Same with playing on top lane. You should always, if Kha'Zix is playing top lane and you are trying to win the lane, you should ward the lane bushes, because if Kha'Zix goes in there and there's no ward in there, he is not visible by you, by your team, and gets his passive up and gets free bonus damage on you. So you see right now I use my E to escape the Ribbon ultimate, which is just great. 14 kills, 23 minutes right now. Really just extremely fat. Bottom is kinda lost, and the Vayne has 10 something, so that could be a problem. I'm aware of that, but luckily enough, Kha'Zix deals amazing amounts of damage. It's quite easy to go around the enemy tanks just to focus the AD carry and AP carry and stuff. As we see right now, it's like 5 people top. Taric gets trapped, jumps over the wall, and gets stunned and dies to the amount of slows they put on him. I try and keep them busy while bottom pushes. Jumping out of the Sona ultimate, the Vayne is following up with a flash and her passive, and as I told you, she is quite fed. I'm trying to get something done, get knocked to the wall, and flash back on my old position, which I just derped. I wanted to flash out into the other bush and just kite them more, but that was not possible. Bottom turret fell for us, so that's okay. They got 2 kills, we got turret. Fine for us. Actually, we are currently 14-3 and level 16, so we got our last ultimate stack, making it so we can skill the ultimate once more and evolve the ultimate. If you evolve the ultimate, you can get invisible 3 times instead of 2 times, so you can use your passive even more. And if you are invisible with the ultimate evolved, you actually get 50% less damage while invisible. So let's say I went invisible and jumped into some AoE, I don't get as much damage as I would if I did not. So getting an assist here, getting the resets, and jumping, putting the W on her to slow her. There comes the Gangplank ultimate. I'm getting an easy kill once more. Vayne is here. I think she condemns me right now, but she doesn't. I'm following up with a W to slow, and the isolated Q for the extra damage. In comes Shyvana with the ultimate, and I'm picking up the kill. I am getting slowed and damaged a lot. I should have picked up the what's it called? Not Malmortius, but the item before that. I don't like Malmortius as much. What's it called? Hex Drinker. Exactly. Hex Drinker versus that Anivia, because she deals a lot of damage. But I'm picking up the Mercury's boots right now, which is good too. Just getting some MR is necessary. I pick up the Oracle because Vayne is quite fat, and if she goes invisible, I cannot burst her because she's invisible. So Oracle is the way to go. Also, we can clean up some wards and make it possible so we can get some easy pickups. So in comes the Anivia wall. I'm kind of trapped here. I can't really help my team. I'm using the first ultimate stack just to get some kind of speed buff. In comes Sona ultimate. I'm just flashing out, going invisible again, going onto Vayne. Condemnment comes in, a Taric stun comes in, and she is dropping dead. In comes the end of the game, because actually it's 30 minutes in and they just don't think they can win this anymore. 18-3, just showing off the snowball potential of Kha'Zix if fed properly. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want more, make sure to subscribe and like the video, and you can always send me some suggestions on what champion I should play next. and comment next on, or what topic I should comment next on via PM or comment. So make sure to do that. My name is Theneoflame, thank you for watching, and I'm out.